Hey guys, today I'm doing a memory plan with me in my Erin Conjuring for the week of November the 18th through the 24th, using a sticker book from Shop Villa BeauTIFFul. This is from her September sub box. It is Magical Plan, so I'll quickly flip through it. Here are the full boxes. Functional page. Full boxes, some clipboards. I love this box. A full sheet of half boxes, and these are in silver foil. Some headers. This is washi strips down here. Deco page. Headers, some tabs, flags, checklists, and then this is the Hobonichi sheet. And I'm going to pull in, I pulled these 4 washies to pull in, and for headers, I have these left over from a kit, and I think I'm going to pull these in. I think they'll match okay, and I'm going to do the Rose Colored Days foil headers. I'm going to alternate these in too, just like I did last week. I guess I could have scooted that up just a hair. And her paper is matte paper. Just plain matte. And this one says, "You are made of stardust." And I thought I was made from sugar and spice, but stardust, I guess, is better. Let's see. I'll do a black since I have one over here. I'll fix that off camera. And I don't know why these are shorter. Okay. And then this one says, "Be a seeker of everyday magic," and I will put this one in the sidebar. So I'm going to fix that box that laid down crooked and lay down the headers across the middle row, and be back for the day-to-day. Well, if I can find where this washi starts. There we go. Okay, I'm going to move on to the sidebar, and I'm going to pull in this 5mm Simply Gilded washi. And I did pull these out of the book just to make them easier. And it's a memory spread. I don't really need the weekly tracker, but I like how this box looks. Oh, and then not my last plan with me, because I forgot to correct it, but I think the plan with me before that, I was griping about Landry having to do all the PowerPoint presentations, and I said she was in the 6th grade, and I felt terrible because she's in the 7th grade. So don't judge me. I know some of you probably forget what grade your children are into. It goes by so dang quick. I'm going to lift this up. I don't like this plain matte paper. I've gotten spoiled with a nice premium matte paper. But the memory plan with me, I feel like is a good way to get to use some of my leftover stickers, or maybe some stickers like this one. I mean, I like the design on it, and I like that it's got, you know, different stickers in it. I might change that, or I might just leave it. But it is satisfying getting to use your stickers and not having them just sit there. I'm going to lay down the date covers. These are really cute. And the date dots I pulled in are from Sarah Elizabeth Prints. I looked through my D-stash, and I had probably 4 leftover date dots from Planning World that would match, because a lot of kits, I like these purple tones. So I had probably 4 sets that would match, and none of them had a 24. So, but these work perfectly. They're sized just right, because these date dots, I mean, these date covers did have a circle. So these work well. Okay, I think I will pick this up. A lot of times when I'm editing, the sticker looks fine and I change it, and I'm like, why did you change it? It looked better before you changed it. So let me see what else from the kit I can put. How about that? What? Okay, I'm going to film this a little different. I'm actually going to go backward, and hopefully it won't drive anybody nuts. If it does, like leave me a comment. But I think it may flow a little smoother if I do it what's fresh on my mind. And I'm so on top of things that this is actually Sunday that I'm planning this. Okay, it doesn't go the full, but it's Sunday, and I have already edited and I'm exporting. It's close enough. A video. So I'm going to use this flat lay that came with the kit to mark filming this plan with me, and then my last week's plan with me is going live. And these are scripts from Letters to Apollo that I haven't hauled yet, but I really wanted to pull them in. Let me see. Yeah, that looks okay. And I'm also doing, the Planning World has, sorry, I saw a cute little gift box icon. Save that for something else. Okay, let me look. See if I see the box. There it is. I was looking for pink. It's purple. So she has grab bags today at noon Pacific time, which is going to be 12 o'clock for me. Okay, I'll put this to the side. I don't think I need that box. That can go. That can go. Sorry. Here we go. Okay, I thought about layering and you can choose between, of course, by the time you're seeing this, it'll be past, but her Instagram posted you can choose from the Advent calendar or Plantone. And I plan, if she doesn't sell out, I don't know how fast they'll go, but I plan to get 2 of each. I think they're $4.50. And then I also have to do lesson planning today, which is what I need to be doing right now, but my justification is that my computer is exporting, and so there's nothing I can do on it right now. So I'll mark lesson planning there. I do have an icon, and then, a script, sorry, and then I want to mark laundry. I did the sheets yesterday. I'm so glad that I don't have to do that today. It might be, I think I'm just going to put this so that it's not so busy. And I got up early this morning, and I've been watching YouTube. And when I'm watching other Plan With Me's or hauls, it makes me want to plan and play with my stickers. So, Planning World, grab bags, and okay, I'm going to pull in these lesson plan scripts that are custom from Adorably Amy Design to put there, because I will be spending several hours today doing that. Let's see. On Saturday, the first thing I want to mark is YouTube binge. I like to watch clips of like Stephen Colbert and Seth Meyers. My daughter makes fun of me. She says I watch old news, like not even current news, because I like to watch a lot of, I don't know, like mega disasters, weather clips, like footage of like Hurricane Katrina or Sandy. I love that. That looks so cute. But I YouTubed like Trump news because that's on right now and that's interesting to me. Stephen, yeah, I already said that. And then I changed Landry sheets. These are both pink, but that's okay. You know what? I'll just put, let me do a piece of washi there. And let me put this in. I also paid some bills. So I'm going to do another box. Now let me do another one of those little arrow accents. Do this one. So I'm going to put this down here for paying bills, my phone bill, which is a lot. My phone bill was, let me pull the washi and then I'll tell you. Okay, the kit came with like this scallop header box, and I think I'm going to use it in place of some washi here to mark changing the sheets. Oh, but my phone bill is $246 a month, and that's about what it normally is. And that is for my cell phone, my iPad, and home phone. That just seems so high, and it is with Verizon. I always have data left over, so I may need to just go to the store and maybe reduce my data or something. This is washi, I think intended for the Hobonichi, but I cut it the width of a full box, and I'm just going to mark lesson planning in it also for yesterday. And I may come back and slap a bow on the corner. Does this need something in the middle of it? There's some really cute deco I need to figure out how to pull in. This would have been a good one to do like deco at the top. But I do want to write in Verizon and State Farm. For Friday, I want to mark in, I'm going to start at the bottom. So I'm going to use this time with Landry, but it needs something. I hope this video doesn't end up being like really long. Sometimes when I have lots of stickers, lots of ideas in my head, then the plan with me is like really long. Or I might do a flag, but not that one because it matches too much. Maybe this moon one. Yeah. Okay, this custom script is from Adorably Amy Design, if I didn't say. And I love how this looks just like it is, but I really want to write in what we did. So I'm going to put this little shopping bag from Rose and Tea Shop. And I'll write in at home. And then we ate at Monjuni's. That looks good. I don't want to mess it up with my handwriting. And then Friday, I had new hire training. I had to submit an authorization. But most importantly, I ordered my first order from Hello Petite Paper. And I ordered her New Year's kit. I had been looking at it and I just loved it. It was my favorite one. But I didn't need it. So I held off on ordering it. But I'm not sure why I decided to go ahead and do it. Oh, because I had been doing I have so much crap everywhere. I've been pretty consistently doing the memory spreads. So that was my justification for ordering one. Even though I didn't have one, I'm like probably making no sense. I have a Crafts by Towie like celebration kit, and so I planned on using that for New Year's. But I bought this one, and I know she is international, but she's a big shop, and I really didn't think about it not getting here in time. And then I watched a haul video, and they were talking about how one of their orders got lost. Anyway, hope it gets here in time, because I know there's a box that says 2020, but worst case scenario, it doesn't get here on time. And I have to use it for next year and just not use that box. On Thursday, I had new hire training again, but I also had my 2-year eval. Well, actually, it was just a meeting, and the eval will be scheduled. But most importantly, my boss confirmed my raise. So yay. That's like an extra sticker kit a week I can buy now. So I'm going to mark my 2-year eval there. And I will put a bow. Let's see. I did add a Nikki Plus 3 bow here. Let me see if this, I tried to do this one, but it was a little too big. But and I'm going to mark new hire training again with a flag. And then I pulled some munchkins because I had an irritating day. But I did good. I didn't let it affect like my whole day. But we have this guy at work, RJ. I'm going to just call him out because I tell him to his face. And he is a I don't want to like spell it, but he is such a busybody. Let me say that. That's a good name for it. He is a busybody. And him and I clash, and we lost our HR director, and he kind of stepped in and filled that position. Even though we have another HR person, he's one of those types that he has his nose in everything. And he's always in lanes he shouldn't be in. So I had an issue with my interviews. We have two different, well, we have like 3 different programs where I'm at, and he kind of oversees one of them, like he checks their numbers and stuff. And he was interviewing these people, even though I have open positions on my team and in my program. And let's see, he was interviewing these people, and I was not asked to come to the interviews. So I asked him, you know, why are you interviewing people that are qualified and I'm not coming to the interviews? And he even had a couple of people like that he was turning down. So I was like, I'm not even getting like your leftover candidates. It's BS. So I went over his, not over his head because he's not my boss, but I went to the owner and let him know, like, you know, I'm having this issue. I've got these open positions. They need to be filled. And so I thought it was taken care of, but my boss is like absent a lot. And I don't mean like he calls in sick. Like, he's just really busy and he's hardly at the office. So when you meet with him, he kind of tells you what you want to hear. I know that he's not watching, but I love him. He's great. But anyway, the stuff doesn't always stick. So it's been probably a month. And so now RJ is scheduling the interviews, and he's notifying me about the interview literally when the candidate walks in to interview. So not even giving me, like, how it should work is someone applies for the position. I'm given the resume, and then I scan the resume and decide who I want to interview. Right, that's how it's supposed to go, not him scheduling the interviews. I've never even seen the resume. He's telling me when the candidate walks in. Anyway, I realize he's doing it deliberately to piss me off. So I was determined to not show that it did. So he is so salty. That's a good word for it too. That's better than the other one I was thinking of. So I'm just putting here RJ and the interview situation on my shit list. And so much salt from Once More with Love. So cute. And that shit list, excuse my language, is from Adorably Amy Design. Okay, sorry about that rant. Now move on to Wednesday. Wednesday I had 3 assessments to do. We had a lot due in November. So I was really productive Wednesday. And I will write, I'm going to kind of put it, let's see. Well, now I just about won't have room to write it in. I might move it over off camera. And then Wednesday, you know what? Sorry. This laptop is from Exquise Creation. And I haven't posted the haul yet. I have filmed this section of the haul. But I don't have enough yet to post it. I've been waiting to use these crayons. They are so adorable. These are from the Fox and Pip, and I'm going to use that to mark Landry's live math class. And then I'll write my assessments in here. Wednesday afternoon, I did film a plan ahead. Which is currently exporting. I can't believe how long it takes. It's like a 40-minute video. My computer takes forever to export it. Like, literally, it's been an hour. What do I want to put with this? doesn't really need anything. It's so cute. I love it. Cute. I need to put my headers over here too. And I'm going to put some deco in this box. What do you think? I don't know that the roses... Should I just do this big rose? Or this moon? Nope. Was I even on camera? I'm sorry. Okay, so here's what I ended up doing here. And I did change this washi. I thought this one matched better. It's also from Shell Scribbles, even though I don't think I mentioned that. This one is from Scribble Prints Co. This one is from Shell Scribbles. And then I whited out, and I think that looks really good. I whited out the hexagon and put some deco from the kit. For Tuesday, I'm going to pull in another. This kit, really, I guess the flags are the only things. 4 quarter boxes. Or maybe this. I might use this for the eval. Because I won't be able to write on this other one. But I'm going to pull in another piece of this cut washi to mark new hire training. This was my first day with this new guy. And I will come in and put a bow there. Let's see if I have one real quick. That was a quick reaction. I thought that was going to fall. And then I'm going to use this to mark assessments. I don't know, I don't really like how that looks. I don't mind it so much when the flag hangs out of the box, but I don't crazy about how that looked. I think I'll just pull in another one of these. These aren't cut the best. This was my first time ordering from her. I haven't used the sticker kit yet, but I hope the sticker kit is cut well. Because it wasn't, I mean, it was a regular price kit. It was around the $20 mark. Tuesday night. Oh, I did put this here too. I just used this deco and I didn't really know what to write, but I couldn't sleep Wednesday night, which made me really tired for Thursday, so I just put that in. And Landry did have a live science class on Tuesday afternoon. Sorry, I was just trying to think about Tuesday what I was, oh yeah, I was going to mark my, what I watched. And I didn't tell you guys, last week I marked El Camino, but I didn't talk about it. So it's a movie on Netflix, and it's like the sequel to Breaking Bad, which I love Breaking Bad. It's like one of my all-time favorite TV shows. It's so good. And I was a little disappointed in the El Camino movie. I liked seeing Jesse again. I love him. But I was disappointed with the movie. It was, I don't know, a lot of flashbacks. And it just didn't have the action that, yeah, look, I was on the page and I spent all that time flipping through. It didn't have the action I was expecting. And this week I binged True Detective on HBO, which was okay. My friend had been telling me it was really good. But I really wasn't that impressed. And definitely the first season has Matthew McConaughey and Woody Harrelson. But the second season has different characters. Vince Vaughn. But anyway, it was okay. I'm not saying that I recommend it, just that I watched it. And I'll find an icon. I don't know, I may just do that. It's got a rose in it. Let's see, for Monday, which box? This one. I don't like rounded off boxes. I like squared off boxes. Just thought I'd share that with you guys. So I'm going to use that to mark the treatment team meeting. And I had MHP training also. I don't want to put that right next to that. I'll put it down here. So we had a new MHP start, and I trained her on our treatment plan, protocol, and policy. When I was looking through my leftover book, I found an Up All Night script. And so I'm going to put that here beside the snow globe. And then back to Monday, and I just filled this in with just some random stuff. I thought I pulled the utensil. Let's see. I have a lunch with Wendy script. These are custom scripts from Nicole Hutch Design, and I just haven't foiled these. So I ate lunch with Wendy and Landry at CC's Pizza. And it was terrible. And I said that last time I went, but Landry really wanted pizza, and there wasn't a Johnny's Pizza close to where Wendy works. And she's a hygienist, so she has to be back at a certain time because she has patients waiting. So I'm going to pull that. I'm not sure where that's from. And then CC's is like in a strip mall type thing. So I just pulled some bows from Nikki Plus 3. Because I got my eyebrows done, and it was a new place, and so I just took a chance because I was there and they needed to be done. I pulled them and left them behind me. And I know that I have a lash icon from Crafts by Towie, but I can't find it. So I'm just going to mark it with this bow. I don't ever have problems with hers, but that one clearly isn't cut well. And they did okay. I mean, I'll probably, I definitely will go back to my regular place, but they were there and it was fine. And what did I want to mark here? Oh yeah, also going to the post office. I went to FedEx because I did the giveaway last week and I had everything ready to mail. And FedEx was like $10 and something. So I said, I'll just go to the post office. So I went to the post office and they mailed it for $2.20, and it was pretty heavy. It was definitely heavier than most of the stuff that I get, just because I put it in like one of those photo boxes to mail, photo packages with the hard cardboard because I didn't want it to bend. And it was only $2.20. I mailed it Monday, and I believe she texted me or messaged me like Thursday morning. So if I can mail that for $2.20, come on, some of these shops that charge like $5.95, that's crazy. So I just want to mark the post office, and let me push some of this mess. If you could just see, like, I'm going to zoom out. You can't see, like, this mess. So here is the final spread, and I love it. It's pretty. It turned out really nice. Lots of bright, bold colors, and next week is going to be a really pale kit. So if you don't like the bold colors from this week and last week, check that one out. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you have a great week. Bye.